for the return, but just far too much on it, and really it was an easy ball to find Sadio Mane.
They're going to be real contenders, aren't they? I know it's it's still very early in the season, but they are going to be contenders once more. 3 times champions in the past decade, only twice outside the top 3 in the last 10 years. They won't be far away, will they? I think,
no,
the season.
Definitely not. I think they've shown a lot of quality today. They've also shown patience with Alfayha, the fact that they kept them out for so long and did well to get 3 goals in the end.
Abdulrahman Garib is the player who will be coming off, I think, and he will be replaced by the patient figure of Ayman Yahya, who's been waiting for some time on the bench, on the touchline. Conan and Sabiri have both gone off as well for the home team. As Sakala now comes forward, last couple of minutes of the game coming up. Fashion Sakala looks for an opening that just never arrives, and Otavio's right back on the edge of his penalty area to help out and get the ball away. So Zaidan has come off the bench for the home team in that double change. Couple of minutes plus added time.
This is about concentration now for Al Nassr. They've effectively won the game, but they don't want to concede now. 3-2, make it then tentative for the last few moments.
There's a foul there, and that's the first thing that we've seen from Abdulrahman Al-Safari for the afternoon, and the player on the deck, Abdul Majid Al-Sulaim, who doesn't look as if he's about to get up anytime soon.
No, he doesn't. He looks in bother. Otavio, that's him taking one to the face.
Al-Safari has his name taken by the referee, Anastasios Sidiropoulos. And I can sense that the 3 points are incoming for Al Nassr. Now Al-Hati, the other player, coming on. 4th appearance off the bench of the season for him. He scored on Tuesday at Al Ain in the UAE in the Champions League. Al-Hati, a 4-1 defeat though, so they've conceded 7 now in the last couple of games. That watertight defence leaking a little bit inside the last week, but up against top-class opponents this afternoon. 5 added minutes, a minimum of. Al Nassr 5 minutes away from going second in the table and reducing the deficit to the leaders Al Hilal, the unbeaten league leaders, with 9 wins and 2 draws from 11 matches. Al Hilal, who were impressive for the most part in beating Al Ahly on this pitch last night. 3-1 in the end. Otavio. Fofana. Mane with support from Nawaf Al-Bushal. Loves to get forward. Good play by Al-Bushal, header away by Mohamed Al-Bakawi. But back with Al-Sulaim and Ronaldo. Chance to clear for Al-Shuaj, the goal scorer for Alfayha. Just got away from Fofana there. Al-Sulaim winning it back. That's a super tackle.
It's excellent tackle, and he had to get it right because he's coming in from behind. If he gets any part of the player there, the referee blows the whistle, but it's wonderful tackle.
Well, 5 minutes that aren't likely to in any way change the outcome of this match. But Al Nassr perhaps with time to create another opportunity or two as Al-Bushal challenges on the edge of the box. Referee says carry on, even though Alfayha momentarily down to 10. It's collected here by Makeme. He's got support on the near side. Fashion Sakala. A challenge there on the byline made by Abdullah Al-Amri.
It's a good block in the end. So Sakala is trying to do the right things, get to the byline, get that ball across to find a teammate. Looking back at that again, it's a really good block.
Well, it's been a good week for Cristiano Ronaldo and his teammates. A win against Damak last weekend, a win in the Champions League against Al Duhail of Qatar, and they're going to win this one as well. And Ronaldo takes his leave with the finishing line of the game in sight, and will be replaced for the little that remains by Sami Al-Naji. 5th appearance for him, all of them off the bench this season in the league. Saudi international. And Al-Naji will have the last 3 minutes or so, and Sadio Mane also is given a couple of minutes rest by his coach, who is obviously feeling confident that the job is done.
Those 2 minutes, I'm not sure they'll make all the difference in the end, but you know, it's definitely clever to take those 2 off. Don't want to get unnecessary injuries to the 2-star players.
Oh, absolutely. Mohamed Miran is the replacement for Sadio Mane. A flurry of changes coming late in the game, with the points pretty much decided, and Mohamed Miran, 22-year-old centre-forward, making his first appearance of the season. He's another Saudi international. He made an appearance against Nigeria this month in the most recent internationals, and this is his first taste in the first team this season. He's played previously. Al-Hadi. Two very different looking teams with so many changes late in the game, and Fofana chasing after that one.
Yeah, I must admit, the 5 substitutes rule, I do think it's changed the dynamic of football. You can make so many changes, and as you say, almost half the team can be different to the starting team.
Certainly changes the look of my team sheet towards the end of the game, with scribbles all over it. Otavio on the ground. Here's the challenge that put him there.
It's just a bit of contact on the knee. Oh, it's the afters there, though. That's why he's not happy, and rightly so. We saw that one.
He's looking across as if to say, noted. I felt that and I've noted it. But Otavio's fine, which is good to see. This left knee will be a little bit sore. Closing few seconds of the match. This will be a good solid win for Ronaldo's team today, won't it?
Yeah, really solid win, and you know, maybe had that potential for a bit of a banana skin because of Alfayha's record, but they've come through it well.
And here's Otavio sending the ball in. There could be a chance for number 4 perhaps, and there was a lovely little back flick sending it into the penalty area once again by Ayman Yahya.
Excellent ball though, wasn't it? I think Otavio for me has been the player of the match by far.
Well, he's a smashing player, isn't he, Otavio? And he's at the height of his game as well, isn't he, at 28?
Yeah, there's still a lot to come from him to progress, but both in and out of possession has been brilliant, and obviously that fantastic goal to seal the win.
Well, we've seen from Alfayha, performance that's had its moments, but not quite good enough to live with the quality in key moments that we've seen from Al Nassr, but certainly good enough to give plenty of teams a difficult time. This is only going to be their 3rd defeat of the season, and remember, this is the 11th round of fixtures, so no issues for Alfayha. They're a decent outfit, and they're on 14 points in 8th place in the table, but another success for Al Nassr on the back of their second half performance. They had to be patient. 2 quick goals at the start of the second half, both of them credited to Talisca. The second, a wonderful header. Hussein Al-Shawaish reduced the deficit midway through the second half, keeping the game alive, making you wonder whether Alfayha might actually get a draw, which is what they've managed in each of the last 2 home games against Al Nassr. But it wasn't to be. Otavio with a delightful goal into the top corner, out of reach. A goal of high quality, worthy of putting any match beyond reach, which is what his goal in the 74th minute did today. Luis Castro and his team going to second place in the table with that victory, 4 points behind the leaders Al Hilal. It finishes Alfayha 1, Al Nassr 3.
Good job, coach. Thank you very much.